Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be talking about a huge link between Hedera and NATO. So I recently came across the following tweet provided by Sivo, who detailed a potential link between Hedera and NATO. So as highlighted by the tweet, Hedera recently signed and registered an N-Cage code with NATO. So an N-Cage code refers to a body providing their services to NATO. So services could include the provision of software applications or other developments, including the provision of military gear. So the N-Cage code related to Hedera was signed in 2022 and the code is still active. So NATO is still currently using Hedera for their use cases. So as well as Hedera being at the center of the N-Cage code provided by NATO, NATO is also using a forked variant of the Hashgraph consensus algorithm, which is provided by Swelds. So at the center of this fork, Joshua Belk of NATO signed off on this fork. So Joshua Belk is involved in the Allied Command Transformation at NATO. So as well as a direct agreement between Hedera and NATO, coupled with NATO directly using Hedera's Hashgraph consensus algorithm, this is all due to NATO looking to implement blockchain technology to solve a number of issues they currently face, especially surrounding trust issues, big data integrity, AI developments and drone activity. So Hedera's network is already used for development surrounding drone activity, most notably in the UK, where Hedera is working alongside the drone provider Neuron as part of a UK government-sponsored trial which sees Hedera's network being used to actively track drones within the supply chain and also improving the tracking of movement of military equipment. So the Hedera network, most notably the consensus service, is directly used to keep track of the movement and the location surrounding drones within the supply chain. And again, all of these datasets are directly logged onto the Hedera network. So the Hedera network was used in this development, most notably due to the innate qualities surrounding Hedera, especially Hedera's high scalability and the highly secure nature surrounding Hedera. Where in terms of Hedera's scalability, the network is able to validate thousands of transactions per second, and this will mean that datasets related to drone activity can be seamlessly and effectively logged onto Hedera without overly disrupting the latency parameters surrounding the Hedera network. And this is coupled with the highly secure nature surrounding Hedera, where Hedera offers asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance, and this will mean that when datasets are logged onto Hedera, such datasets will be logged very securely. So this will lead to reductions in the risk of a malicious entity actively attacking the Hedera network and potentially stealing datasets related to drone activity and datasets. So with Hedera being directly used for development surrounding drone activity, most notably in the UK, it makes no surprise that NATO are turning to Hedera for development surrounding DLT and their own drone activities. So Hedera's links to NATO isn't limited to the N-Cage filing and the usage of the Hashgraph consensus algorithm, where the creator of the Hashgraph consensus algorithm and Dr. Lehman Baird has some degree of links to NATO, where he was at the United States Air Force Academy. So NATO directly using Hedera for development surrounding DLT initiatives could be quite beneficial and bullish for Hedera and for HBAR token holders, as despite NATO using a forked variant of the Hashgraph consensus algorithm, the N-Cage filing filed by Hedera may mean that NATO may use the public variant of the Hedera network for development surrounding, as mentioned, drone activity, AI developments, and improvements in the trusted nature surrounding their developments. So with increases in the overall usage of Hedera, this will mean that there will be further increases to the demand for HBAR to actively validate the logging of datasets on Hedera by NATO. So with the direct usage of Hedera by the likes of NATO and the UK government, Hedera is quite unique on the marketplace, where it provides a number of services for a number of industries and groups around the world. So Hedera looks likely to be the go-to platform for enterprise utility for years to come. What are your thoughts on Hedera? Are you bullish on NATO using Hedera? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.